Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Jasmine Chanel. Today, I'm gonna be telling you guys about my first day at my new job. Oh man, this is a story to tell. Hold on, let me fix my camera. Okay, let me tell you guys from start to finish how my day went. I came in, did all the registration and everything. If you guys don't know that, I'm working another daycare, So anyways, I come in, I do registration and all that, all that case may be. So they introduced me to my room and everything, and then they just told me to, focus on building relationships with the kids. I'm like, all right, cool. I came in there with a big smile. I'm like, hi guys. My name is Miss Jasmine, and everybody's face was like, I was like, we don't know you. I'm like, oh, I'm just a new teacher. My name is Miss Jasmine. Mind you, these are 2.5 half-year-olds, but they act like they're 15 or 16. So anyways, about 10 minutes of me settling in, connected with the kids a little bit, just playing around with them. This little boy comes up to me with his hand in his pants. Literally, his hand was in his pants. So I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, what's wrong? So he's like, close your eyes. I have to show you something, whatever. So I'm like, okay. So I closed my eyes because he said it was a surprise. Guys, let me tell you. He asked me to close my eyes, and he had his hand like this when I opened my eyes, though. So I'm going to get ready to tell you guys what he had in his hand. So he's like, okay, now you can open them. So I'm like, all right. So he opened his hand. His hand was literally formed like this with a handful of poop. Literally a handful of poop. When I say that was probably the first time that have ever happened to me, that was the first time. And I'm like, man, I have been here for like 15, 20 minutes. So he comes to me, he's like, this is my surprise. A handful of poop. So I'm saying in my head, oh, hell no. I'm like, if that wasn't the highlight of the day, I don't know what was. So anyways, I washed his hands, I changed him, or whatever. Guys, this is the other part. I never knew that little kids that little could poop so much, number one. And number two, smell so adult-ish, if that's a word, adult-ish. And I'm like, so I'm in the bathroom, I'm like, oh, I'm changing. I had to literally do like, let it all out. So, we can't, I changed him, we went back to playing. At this time, it's a girl, she's training me because I'm a lead teacher. And I'm going to be a lead teacher, so she's just training me on, the ins and outs or whatever. So it's time to go outside. So I don't know if you guys ever experienced 2-year-olds or 2.5. They are it's in the middle. They in the middle where they don't want to listen, but some of them, it's like half don't want to listen and half do want to listen. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. So all the boys are jumping on the table, throwing chairs, doing I'm the king and all this other type of stuff. So I'm like, get down off the table. It's my first day, so I can't try to not even yell, but raise my voice a little, get down now. I can't even do anything like that. So I'm like, okay, get down, we're gonna go on an adventure or whatever. We're gonna go outside. So okay, So we get outside, they playing around for about 20, 25 minutes or whatever. And this little boy, it was time, I was like, okay guys, it's time to go in. We're gonna go in and have lunch. We go potty, we have lunch. So the little boy, he's steady going down outside. So I'm seeing if he's gonna notice that everyone's lining up, and I already said, let's go, it's time to go in. Anyways, I was like, okay, such. I'm like, come on, it's time to line up, we're gonna go in for lunch. So he's like, I am not getting down off of this slide. So I'm like, because at my other job, I did not play when it came to kids telling me no. So he was like, no, I am not getting down. So I said, can you please get down? I said, we're going to go in and have lunch and all this, the case may be. Saying something that's going to sound good for him to get down. When I say my mic was tested, I'm like, are you serious? I'm like, this cannot be happening to me on the first day. But like I said, 2-year-olds and 2.5s, they in that age where half of them don't listen and half of them do listen or whatever. So I finally got them down because I said, I'll give you a piece of candy. I'm sorry, I had to do it. I had to do it. So I'm like, okay, I give you a piece of candy when we go in, you know, and all that. So he got down. At this time, you know, after that, that was like the second highlight of my day. You know, the easiest part when working with kids is laying them down. That's probably the easiest part, or when they're sleeping, it is definitely good that way. So at that point, you know, we ate lunch or whatever. No, let me tell you about this part. This is something. Let me tell you about this part. So at this time, it's time for lunch. You know, everyone's sitting down or whatever. So I'm sitting here. I'm asking the young lady that's training me. I'm like, where's the aprons and the gloves and all those case may be. Mind you guys, this is my second time. This is like my second go around with being in the child care center. This is my second time like actually having hands on with working with kids. So I'm like, you know, and for my prior job, it was people that served us lunch, and we put on aprons and gloves and, you know, hairnets, whatever the case may be. So I'm just thinking, like, you know, I'm prepared. So I'm like, where's the hairnet? Where's the gloves? Where's the apron? When I tell you, this girl turned around and looked like she seen the ghost, she was like, they bring their own lunch. And I'm like, oh, okay. So that was something very, you know, very new for me as well. Because I'm so used to being served or, you know, putting on an apron, putting on a hairnet. But I'm not going to take it from there. We did have, when we giving out the lunches, we had to put, you know, gloves on. That was about it. So, it was definitely, you know, easy. Other thing too is that I'm so used to like a structured system. So it was very, you know, it was like we were allowed to have our phones in the class. We're allowed to, like, you know, be on our phones, like not like talking, but you know, use it for entertainment purposes only. You know what I'm saying? So that was a big difference for me as well. But for the most part, it's really going good. You know, I like it so far. I know I have a lot of challenges on my hand right now, with different kids and different personalities, because it's something I have to get used to with different kids. Also, too, a lot of people ask me, like, why did I change jobs, and all the case may be. It's not, I take it kind of personally, because, like, right now in my time of life that I just need some change right now, and this is like a big step for me. And I'm the type of person that I never like to change. I never dealt well with change, but at this point I do. So it was good for me to change jobs, and like I said, you know, like if I don't like it, I'll just find somewhere else to go. But for the most part, I'm really liking it. I'm really liking the vibe. I'm really liking the thing of, like, this is your classroom. You do what you feel is best. And I like that, because I don't like nobody standing around me telling me what to do verbatim. So it's definitely good, you know what I'm saying? I'm able to just, like, really do it in my own way, in Jasmine's way. So like I said, a lot of people were just asking me why I changed jobs, and whatever the case may be. I just needed a break. I just needed a time to rewind, and, you know, not unfortunately, but I just went somewhere else, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just, you know, everybody doesn't do good with change, and like I said, I'm the type of person, I don't do good with change, but right now it's for the best, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just trying to become a better me. I'm trying to become a different me. I'm trying to be comfortable in my own skin, in my own self. You know what I'm saying? I was the type of person, I never worried about what people think. People's opinions don't matter to me. It really doesn't. And I say how I feel. I speak on things that I feel personal about, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, going into this new job, I was very, like, I wasn't arrogant, but I was very level-headed. I was very confident. I was very positive. It just was different, and that's what I needed. I needed different, and I needed change. So, you know, for the most part, it's been really good. I'm liking it. And like I said, with different kids sorry guys, my light came off of my car. Different kids come with, you know, different personalities. So, I mean, for the most part, you know, it's been going good. And, you know, if you somewhere where you're not happy, regardless if it's home, a relationship, work, school, anything, go somewhere else. Do what's best for you. And at that point in time, I had to do what's best for me. And like I said, you know, things could change. Anytime could change. Months from now, days from now, years from now. Anything could change. But like I said, I went in, shout out to 2 important women in my life right now, and they know who they are, for really coaching me, really telling me, like, don't take what something happened in the past and give it to somebody else, so if you understand what I'm saying. So like I said, I went in very level-headed, I went in very confident, I went in very positive. I was a little nervous, but, excited at the same time. So, for the most part, it's been going good, and, I'm liking, like I said before, and I'm going to say now, change is different, but sometimes people need change, and I'm the type of person where I need change whether I like it or not. So if you feel like you're in a position in life where you don't feel comfortable, or you don't feel like you're reaching your full potential, or you don't feel wanted, or you just feel like your time is up wherever you're at, please do what's best for you. Do what's best for in your heart. And if you have a strong support system around you that agrees with you and is there to motivate you and there to pick you up when you need it, then do that. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times we go in situations where we don't feel comfortable, or we don't feel positive, or we don't feel right. But when you have those people around you that want better for you, that want good for you, and just want to see you be great, and their opinions matter, especially when it's coming from the heart. And I just, I thank God that I have a strong support system around me. And, through my process of leaving my other job, I was able to leave with not just friends, but people I consider family. But, further ado, to wrap up this video, my first day was awesome. Regardless of somebody showing me poop in their hand and a kid testing me, it's fine. That's just kids, and you just allow kids to be kids. So, further ado, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this video up, and you guys wait for the next vlog that's coming on Thursday. Love you. Didn't even know.